Hello everybody. Today we're going to be talking about how to put a flute together. So I have my flute here so I can do it with you. My case has a zipper, so I'll want to unzip that first. And then I'll grab the hard case out of the soft zippered case. And we want to do this on a stable surface, either like the table or the floor, to make sure that our instrument is not going to fall. That's an expensive fix. Most cases have a logo on the top of the flute. Mine here actually has my name on it because the logo isn't on there, but most cases will have a logo on the top of the case. That's important because when we're getting it out, we don't want to dump our flute on the table or on the floor or anything like that. So you'll want the latches facing towards you and the logo up. Okay, now I've opened up my case and you can see that there are 3 pieces here to the flute. They each have names. This is the head of the flute, has our embouchure hole. That's where we blow into the instrument. We also have the foot joint, has just a couple of keys at the top here and a couple of circular keys down here, which are activated by pressing down the keys at the end. And then the body is the big long one. So again, we have the head of the flute, the body, and the foot. Now what we're going to do is put the instrument together. And the first tip we want to talk about when doing that is we want to hold the instrument where there are the fewest keys possible. So for the body, you can see that there is a space at the top where there are not keys. So that's where we want to hold on to it when we attach the head to the body of the flute. And it should just slide in like that. Now the foot of the flute we want to attach onto the other side, and we want to hold it from the end and slide it onto the end there. Now we're going to talk about how to line up the flute and make sure it's properly aligned for our body. So a trick I like to use is to look down the flute this way and see if our embouchure hole here lines up with the keys on the bottom. We want that hole to line right up with the keys. On the other end, we want to make sure that this rod on the foot joint lines up to the middle of the keys. It doesn't have to be exact, but generally to the middle of the key. And that is how you put together a flute. So when we put it away, we want to do it in reverse order. Want to open up our case on a stable surface with our label or brand name up. And then we take apart our instrument, making sure to hold on the places that have the fewest keys. And then we gently twist and slide off from each end, like so. And then we put it back in our case, close it up. If we happen to have a zippered case, we can put that back in. And we have successfully and safely put together and put away our flute. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know.